Highway Sports bre aso on promise 102.7 ebraso yedemo kabom yanemo kabom na yedi agudie mu nsem ho enkomo no nsia ena yebema yemuso ede free studio say sorry news ebeba abeto aso ede amamo amanone nsem ene afisem aboabo ano no yedi nyina ebe daimo ewo show no eso UEFA Champions League matches baso ene onim say no bi baso ene de aka no ni nyina baso afei urem ewo abibrema CAF Confederations Cup matches group stages ebi atodwawie de aka no no na ya ehase ena afei no so games aka enso etodwa ewo abibrema ni nyina ye de ho nsem emamo ewo dwumadie ne so Lamine Yamal Golden Boy Award area ya confirmation no aba ada awards e ka ho no ni nyina ye de bema mo ewo show no eso obafia big announcement aba ewo Kumase Asante Kotoko woman say we big announcement now we dey major dey ama the boss player no breaki e dey ama Kumase Asante Kotoko ejita boss we den kami jama o big in kami jama
so we den sheda nya ibia
there be a big okay so Kotoko
wa bia no phone so
na be on phone so
okay yem monitor
okay
na yemfa entoaso nti Kotoko release no kan ma
okay Asante Kotoko mu Facebook handle and your Twitter handle and I post this our story way almost say we are thrilled to announce the appointment of club legend and two-time CAF Champions League winner Malik Jaber as the new technical director for the club. Coach James Kwesiapia, who recently held the position, will remain as a member of the club's management team. Welcome, Malik. Yes, and a hashtag Asante Kotoko esi hashtag Fabu Census hashtag Kotoko for all.
Okay, nese abesia no passem na ekan no.
Sa pepepe.
Se nipa kakra ba be management.
Oh yes.
Na IMC ni ye meeting. Yes. It was secretariat. Nti omo meeting no ena Malik kopie mo ho.
Yeah.
Na sabra ye ka so mo do mani a team ni training grounds.
Okay.
Ati so mo ekushia players no.
No my introduction.
O Madam Malik Edi.
Okay.
Di kind a chair technical team no. So the meche no.
Yeah.
And in shemu na course no coach Kwesiapia. Nana kuntumpo ni afere
Nana
Pinkra.
Akwesi ewa.
Aha, ena Malik Jaber.
Miensa.
Aha, nti ene omo edo mo ni training grounds wa. Omo de Malik Beche technical team no.
Okay.
No mu wi a no de na che players no. Na for mo inspect adwuma ekoso ewo Adakoja achi na se Malik Jaber was starting adwuma anesa ewo Kumase Asante Kotoko.
Okay, in first game obere ne
Kotoko ne Future Stars. Ewo Boase.
Oh nice.
It's the new technical director for Kumase Asante Kotoko.
Yeah.
Coach Malik Jaber
Johnny.
Yeah. Ono ene the new technical director Edema Asante Kotoko. Na enkomo we ya twema adwena kosi nkomo bia. Former Kotoko player bi ni mi die.
Okay.
About 2-3 weeks ago. Na utumu se enkomo within the old players ni muno.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Okay.
Because ofreme from anone ezi woti abochiri.
Okay.
Ena wo ka se omo problem wo ne se omo no mabobo ni bi. Ena omo nim de wo bo nim.
Yeah.
Na omo se nyoma bebre Dr. Wogum Tosni.
Okay.
Ewo nyoma bebre mu. Na obehia obi obebo omo. Na abra oba Kotoko bre di kan no. Na oni coach Malik Jaber di nkomo pa. Asema nipa ne kan soluso ya no kan no. Na ne second coming susu no ni coach Malik Jaber di nkomo pa. Ba ne second coming ne second season no. Aso ni coach Malik Jaber no. Ntawa komodie ni to atwa. Na ono obo Kotoko no na Malik Jaber na ye ni coach.
Okay.
Na ye ka player management. See manage players ni afanya resource. Oso obobo nyina no wanhia coach bi otese Malik Jaber.
Okay.
Na ohwenwoma na ekoso wo Kotoko na problem no a player management and no so ye baby ba ko no hu ne say ogum tosini ewo
but say even before Malik appointment me wo information so more appointed a clinical psychologist at my team no yes or starting no mudi nkomo kra before Adriana game no yes nti say no omo appointed psychologist na say team na nkasa IMC na hu say players na nkasa no omo hia obi a obe psyche omo obe mo omumura na basoro so hu no wayi how bia edomo so adwendwene bia omode bobo no nti se Malik Jaber so akode am sure say obe complement clinical psychologist na adwuma na ono so be on the players no because coach the man management skills also there then psychology adwuma na ono so be bi the aboa players no no ma find them fit
nti komodidie mu na no eno so no akra wa try se wo frogum so ogum fe Malik na sa de no mo ano eni se na wotwe mienu achi a sulu eni ye betina se a sa announcement yaba
wow
na messages wa ha
pa ho
messages wa efa the appointment of coach anase Uru Malik Jaber as the new technical director for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Coach James Kwesi Apia ebe remaining a management member
yes
of the club,
more or less a sporting director.
Ebe remaining as a management member of Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Nice.
Malik Jaber ebe take the position of sporting director.
Malik Jaber.
Yes. Technical director. Technical director of the club.
Yeah.
Coach Kwesi Apia ebe remaining management member.
Okay.
Nana Pinkra management member.
They say the almost
head of the management.
Almost streamline.
Yes.
I say we make kai pass all kan you. Time IMC appointment ne buy na o ka say Derby. Eni kwan say head coach a part of IMC.
I say
ma o kan
e buy na me di kan no. O kai a. Se nipa mienu na start kan ya me na me di kan.
Yeah, me kai pa.
The very day as announcement ne buy no. And me kai Kotoko chitafo ni bi. Oh no master te omudi atem sendo message no mabeye o. Uta ogum udwa ogum ene bia nana ya untia Derby. So le se de adwuma to a ye Kotoko no ye de akirache o
pa
nti Kotoko no ye team ida yakoma so so te de me chena se
yes
it se bibi wo team no hu ne nkoyi a ye beka de koyi susu ye beka
sure
en se anche
Derby
meboa
Derby
anche
kra
se no kra ne ye kan ya ne ye sie no asase ase a enye ne ba ye nei Dr. Ogum wa free management swing so te dem china say
yeah
so wo di coach ekoto sa position a e ma ne nya tumi bi a omo no omo ye adwuma ne kura no wa ho e bedu se bi ko coaches aya no mo fu se bo no mo nim hu nim die nyina
yes
etika wo form kura na ne selection ni de memfo anu ntum bi
yeah
memfo anu nto ne selection mu memfo anu nto other decisions obeteki
yeah
jano no ano enye de ope ba uye team na uja coach susu ono nya de ono apa e the problem beba
say sa sem we okay sa omo coach Ogum ye be ka say ni famous press conference no yeah or yes players no e be politicians no personally me busa ni sa question ni say a lot of concerns eba because of the position of hodi e wo IMC ne so ninti no Kotoko achitafo ni bebre na feel say why too powerful team ni mo a oka obi ntumi nka bi ena nkrofo say see tune for amfa because of oye member of IMC no say head coach ni no feel say the ono be ye beboa playing body no and why you be a tune for amfa no too powerful because of menshia back in ade Ogum kaso there be entisa no adwuma na oye no according to ne adwuma ya hye ne se onye na eho no ka say nana frɛ no no ka kire ne se opese o build team ne de emano okay cancer ansem ni nyina nti no concerns and crofo raise in the last 2 years I buy in 2 years there but one and some few months be buy or yeah adwuma se no too powerful because of IMC na ye de na to so nti me feel say yet the powers and so kakra say near feel so too powerful say there on crofo be reported directly to.
But the issue here is you do another stage
yeah
and so a big test edema coach Dr. Ogum.
Yeah. A very big one, pa.
We no crowd so change time and all management in mono.
A very big one.
Unim sir.
Yeah.
Baby original say no and no crowd so change a brand all management in mono.
But I had also unze me ana de bia no metie supporters nim sem kan bebre na eya me de come in sem boss unze ebi musu wo gidie say ye the old player na aba say Malik Jabe o old player wa win CAF Champions League amakotoko wa be o me coach ida we kan one
Malik ne coach kotoko do mo call 1993 Champions League final.
Yes.
The last time I coach kotoko no de kotoko Burkina Faso.
Yeah. Enti bebre so
wa fa asemba no.
Yeah, bebre so wa session bi say old player be so mu coach Ogum so was say feel so ni old players no gap bi abedom ntem no ene anhwa na omu be dictate e de ama Ogum. Say once a technical director beka so yeni say no e wo se chinchina Ogum fa ohun ebi so was a session no ese bia na ekoshe Ogum so say yeni say yen shedan jai ne say ono anya de obetumi aye be ma team no asa page tino ade no baby ade be fa bia no ya na concerns kakra ebe ba ho so hu ye di Ogum to IMC so concerns by ye di Malik Jabe abai e bi be raise concerns but in the interest of Asante Kotoko they me feel say unse Jesus kakra ya na ye ka say akoda ntu panyimfo but me gidi say once e dem panyimfo no ma be ye adwuma ni bi abakọ ne say ba no omo njai coach no onye na adwuma betimi ne no ajojo ho no mo I try some be reach a compromise on certain decisions but there was a decision on who to play and who not to play there because a coach no the boys in the argument no me feel say ya na omu njai emfama no
sir
to no nye
wan ka bejai
major man but
no mo betimi
suggestion yes
mo betimi atoa
enti na make say mo tira
Malika minim no
yeah
solo there be obeko training ground so
oh yes send the technical director there
training no mo ye no na ni tuamu bi
there was a time be ho no
so tell me say training no mo ye na ni tuamu bi
yes
it is so obeti ase say bia coach ni baby I see onya no
I may say onjai no especially decisions on the playing body especially say haniana challenge nya pa players on be bobo no any o mo betna bench no
because
eno ne a challenge kese pa ye wo
because time ekobe by say all players ni bi enyo omu nyina
yes
all players ni bi
a suggest man
ene eye coach Ogum enya problem kakra no so lo betia ka kire o say edrum pempenso bia some of them were suggesting some coaches to Kotoko say bi ko omni Ogum party ways
say bi kra ni bi mu ko di nko
so tell me china say omni Ogum party ways na o de ye koyanim no solo ye koyanim no de hia ne say omu nyina ba ye adwuma na edi nkunimdie abra Asante Kotoko
and only the utmost
enyoma wo ho nsemo ho
nsem no me person ka me hwe me guess wo nsem ni bi e wo ho no na
de na person ote
say bi muso feel say ahwa na Ogum ye
ye
na free IMC so a the technical director aba na e bia na
say no one
enche na bi on be yi na free
say no one the power of coach Ogum abafom
yeah
so to them chana say
yes
the minim say ni say and they to me na be dim panyifo ni bi omo management ni so ensem omo ewo the power to appoint and sack
they say the IMC no made of Nana Pinkra Kwesi Ewu and coach James Kwesi Apia say no currently omo members of the IMC no they say omo ewo to me so omo taking decisions
yes
for the club
yes
not solely relying on Menchia
omo say they abebo amane
yes but
ya mo makonya no
e say omo betimi a take decisions e dey ma club
to bring Malik on board
yeah
management na ewo ho no omo suggestion to the great king
okay
so to the mention say but say no mo so anya to me to take decisions
okay
ewo club nim etine no me dey dem feel say the best thing is that there should be a management
okay
and fa ho ni pet wo the coach will report to them
sure
where a common practice baby
okay
you can have relationship with the club owner but eno ma wo kwan se solo o management no bebro mo so.
Oh yes.
And I know mo betina ba bi fa kon take decision for the club.
Sure.
Ese wo take decision e do point bi o mo question. Sometimes it me do stay bi kwa mo kon. And to kwane mo nyina no the best for the club.
Okay.
See a ti here ye adwuma so le betimi akon e wo adwuma no ho.
But ye betena se ye adwuma ne de.
Ya bi ti asema meka ne. Ye betimi akon e wo adwuma no ho.
Yeah.
Ne nyina ne ye adwuma ne yoyo.
Sure.
Ene ye nyina ye de ye pe. Eti ye kun wi a na fi atena se ne esiesie.
Okay.
Ye siesie wi a ne ya hwese kwan na ya fa so esiesie no. E dia na mo na ye tu. Ye ko ye nim ne de abo adwuma no.
Okay.
What did I mention?
Yes, Matthias.
It is annual money in our Juma.
But one thing I'm here happy about, and they say, Kotoko, Eddie, or former players, you know, or my chassis, or Mudiomu red team Nimupa, Unze and China, or more appointee, Olumu, Imos Rimpon, says is way deputy to or Hinibrinya, about welfare officer Aruna, but on overhead under 20 team. No, he say Malik Jaber Swabe joining. Yo James Kwesi apia o hodada so ho entino migidi say no old players no ma hyase a omudi bi red team ni ma migidi say bebo Kumasi Asante Kotoko because a lot of them and our footballing ideas they have a lot to offer the club, playing body, no other aspects of football management, you know bebre mu as time goes on no ebia na ye de bibeba be kan me sure say bia management kra na ye de nipa ni be ba kan ebia na ya say nya old players bi e wo mo so be offer knowledge to the betterment of Asante Kotoko.
Eti abedwafo betena se a ene Zakito se Obed ena fi captain siasia akumia sechi omo ena beba be ka me ho ene solo na fi ya pensen eye ensem ede agu eho enu emu ebini Malik Jaber as the new technical director of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Otuado soso meeting abana we
Sami do mo we
say announcement bia ma ede yampamo no
there be yampamo no but a decision on the esco no ni Otuado tenase omo dwendwene ho no ebeba abontin later today by enumere GFA no dey communicate beba abontin. Sir.
We mom de beba.
De beba. Say why meeting na we.
Sir.
Obetena na so obekọ, you need to communicate to Ghanaians because
FFO.
Oh, de beba. De beba.
Solo.
De beba boss.
Solo. Solo.
Boss.
My boy didn't say
3 times. De beba. Send there. We there. So one for my crown for we can wasem. O de ba na say positive the ma Ghanaian fans are positive in the sense that say as you so to adon kwa me sure say Ghana for chita for dodo na any beje because feel so to adon nyade ti no ye positive the more on be kan ho asem and na de ba na negative the more so a still on be kan ho asem ti no the earlier the better ye school na ma me bi ton banku e wo ye canteen honum na ye kwa no pa na opa ni say mo anto am beto
na ade e chi o
de say mo magbanku ni bi ka ade eche obeka fra de oka no obesa de aba
ma media
nti yeso
eno an ebebo repeat am
yes yeso yempese ebedi banku ade achizu nti no ne atoto ne ya obu ze ebebo be 1 2 na banku na san obi akọ ne baby ti o de bo one fa mo people will still talk about Otuado etna anase woko nti for in the interest of football loving fans any Ghanaians who have black stars at heart no I was a GFA no and they communicate with ba because someone communicate is a Wednesday omone Otuado be share and so omo share na decision bi wo ho a omo take you meeting na se a and same bi Otuado catch omo e bia no Otuado amomo assurance bi so mo ma mentena betumi ato aso ya adwuma no e bi Otuado aka chom se adwuma no ba bi adu na ye den de amamenti no mo de mutually ye nyina obi anko ne ba bi e bia esco no ogidie Otuado mu e bi omo ni gidie Otuado mu ni nyina na wo se omo communicate to Ghanaians na ye hu se Otuado to aso amaya na o free ho am obi foforo abeto aso de amaye o black stars yeah
solo etidia ye de ebekọ amanone na ye wi amanone abadwafo abekan ho
yes
na afi ye biebie ensem a ye de agu wonim Usu betimi adjoin here live on Promise Radio 102.7 on Facebook. Promise Radio 102.7 on Facebook. Koko the search bar na wabo Promise Radio 102.7 and no any new page ubetimi ahwe program ne live on Facebook on TV. Aye Promise TV. Msisi etwagu ewo ho na radio aye 102.7 ho na abenya na watie eye nsema wodo a yaboabo no edi fra gudiem edi bram free sabrey kopim se eye no nsia babo be kasemadu ama no nsia bo a ebia homa no eto na etiefo ya hwefo omuso abomoden edo madwenkyere abadwumadie ni din highway sports e mo bibia kwa aba eda wase so do afidie na to Promise 102.7 Solomon Kata edi ewura nkofo nkroso ewa amanone se de enu eye no so obi de audio bi baaye obi the audio bi buy after enrade no na mamenhwe na ne audio no se ono aso tena se analyze enwoma kakra no de kakra ka ho ene fama no ene ho no ye ni goes wa ye ni straight way na oda nyame ase nti anopai me wo ho 10:03 de o Sunday ayini mame audio no ye 10:30 p.m. Okay. Enra and send by Ntiano Pemoano said, please, I'll be waiting for your prediction on today's matches too. Nah, or the Kakra to Moana. I mean, but at least also show appreciation. Debbie. Oh, there's one farmer, yeah, backbenchers in a day. Oh, they saying I boabuano, or the one for camera. Because me cry many cake crowd discuss say sound. Yeah, but WhatsApp group striker exclusive, specially. Na yeah, the ISA Jumano sound. But Yamianum Ukraine and city almost disappointed. Yeah. Unim dey disappointing. Me say me sure say obiana o follow games aka ni bia be yes ade no. Na me City game no. Ena omo share 3. Time at third goal ne buy anam say derby. Na me change City game no na me nko hwe Bayern Munich. Ti me hwe Bayern Munich game na 90 minutes o mapon. Ti me nim say me ba back no. Me trima me dem asesa coins kakra because City no a share 3. Man fa me phone man check it. Me de me sa switch channel nti obi a no hebo ni bibia na Bayern ball no sports 3 and a City was sports 4 me switch ade na camera ni da Rico Louis so na the way original why na nim no BBS full time 3-3 nyame anum ni kro me hu ndwiri me sa bi do sa ese ma hu bibia ma aye me wanwa sa wanwa aye me wanwa papa obi akofise onim se o ma me aka ba bi enti Obian ko physical and sa time na ene me kai ni say akoye 1 week na ba on say Obian ko fi medine ma Zakito no Zakito do obi ma no odo ba ma no wa yire no oba ne kura esu a onfa wade mro wa yire Obian ko kwan bia so so ba ya ma kwa na jesu enti me ne Obian ko fi be kasa mpacho yo mate na me ne na kodwo mfia kasa okay na many na squatting so akasa ONS ye na said you ene omo maka kakra na oma ba beta wachi na bibia ko kama why me dasi because say baby adu no hia busua pressure wo mpa so omba be support wo ma bibia kama why Matthias no ma be fine okay enye nyame den kra se ho den eni da so wo ho na bibia aye kama na ma chi wo nwom bi watuni din say enkechi antisi abotre yes obrebe si ya ejuma isebe ya meni do ibeto aso enkechi onyame no nim okay aso dem say atonyuma na o debi unze me voice ne nya de ere ana opposition be na aso wo no o jibo okay solo boss eti yanko okay nti said debia ye no right natural mineral water na ehase eje amamwene ye bonitew na ya bafie evise kotokon komono ewosi ewramu na bedwafo chew madwene eje efa appointment aba ene the effector ebenya ewa santi kotoko womo eboboko no esutitiu on the playing field efa baby a players no ni coaches no eye adwuma no
effect ebenya enso honoma eno said nkomo no ebeko na Rulers Distillers Company Limited wo mo si Delight Natural Mineral Water a mo de abedwaman so no ena se obi anko gibi na onfanti ni juma ensu a obi etobi no anom no Delight Natural Mineral Water clean taste enye ensu a okoto na onum a wote se bibi di akire bi ase senti bi won so nim ene ade se nsu aba no masa be brena we dwaman so no onum e be kwa akofo how de abro uto Delight na wanum bibia be ko kama de amount 0244 08 5085 0244 085085 Midimafo Herbal Hospital Dr. Time da so no doctor say ononkwan hospital and all the time eto yade so yade bia du nya bia no ade doctor eni nkomo na ekopie mo na so e okwa obete ne te ede afi ho ede ama wa bra what the time eto so ede ama gide wawuo akene nsa gu ne bope ena Dr. Time da so esi ontimi enyane no uye no free ho a yade bia ene doctor eni kasubom Kumase Boakwa Atwema Gogo Accra Pokia say Maya 0244 7742 82 and a 0500 727215 Perfect Skin and Body Therapy and so se bram na omun siesie hunam duano emfa ema unsa hunam no ade bia ho utimi who changes bi ho bia na ensan bi gu we bia na stretch marks bi be total skin ani ni ade basa ma confidence level crack form wo the wireless was siesie ho awie na woko titu emano na me anka so bia kan che me se pimples ban anima ma dru baabi opia bonten kra na edene ama ni nyina ne sana ne confidence from Perfect Skin se bra oyi pimples free ho oyi stretch marks na so ben oyi free ho tattoo wire to skin na pese opepa ni nyina obeyi free ho ama franya no nko a opese ye slim your body mount opese ye reduce your stomach wafuno ye clean mount ope flat tummy Perfect Skin and Body Therapy Kumasi Bushabram Junction Accra Oswakwaje Park City House first floor and Atakrade Ketan Junction Episoft Lodge Hotel 0553 312 0553 312 911 and a 0272 453535 Usiesi demo ha OP and I make come for a day amount 3D wallpapers outdoor blankets outdoor plastic wardrobes center carpets air diffusers flowers and wall clocks OP and a MLB era na ye kokoto curtains ne de a share bar bi so ne ade masa how border do an crowd down wait me to be wo proud say na blind curtains na obi ayusu what I say and we ban na be install abohama kama o so na humanim na o skolini sana fe kosro na ba from modern OP aso na onya bi ato afa 3D wallpapers ne so na hodo bebre OP na say edum PZ na kwesi agema building no omo mu na krono barrier enso market ne ra ni mu ha OP wallpapers ho a woni se brana fe beje eniema edisiesie dem ni nyina bi efam efri na so 0540 353 750 0540 353 750 yakwaba na fe di aka no ye di asoso ede amamo Madrid any Liverpool na boy na nwumre UEFA Champions League ni mo na unim se Vinicius Junior out of that game no Rodrigo Goes out of that game no na yesu Real Madrid o dressing room ho ene yeso manya gidie pa say ebe fa my Mbappe ni na ne say ne de ni favorite position on the left ena Mbappe ekoba wo msi we be set Tono Edama Kylian Mbappe ama obaya asa ne performance inconsistencies kakre womuno ene bibia ebe chase for the amano wabra against Liverpool kobo on the favorite position on the left and belief Madrid womum dressing room ahead of game to gana numre UEFA Champions League nimo Lamine Yamal pra Barca o ma share na report bibo Yes, Lami Yama coach or catch and say o person ka breast game no Bobby ni na ne say o ti na o mobo no ne na no keka no ene esi coaches ne ka chen say masa you protect you wo de wa baba onye fit on entu de treche kakra na ye nkobo sa game na mra ni na ne say Lami Yama yes e ko no nko a enke no game no be Bobby e jama bossa na mo mpanyimfo ene stop no ese medically ontimi ensia kan ni bi emfa ema FC Barcelona eno enso ani de free oba ye de mamo e dwumadie no eso Ruben Amorim nyame adom ochena Manchester United ebo e UEFA Europa League ni mo press conference na nkrofo bebre busane se Rashford na no ada ba bia de ne koboy no unim sa amoa no ompe ho ena odena kobon de nkabonkum wote se ebia Kylian Mbappe bi no amane ebo ena Amorim dia tudwa ese ojitum na se no wo munyina be find best solution ede ama Marcus Rashford na de atenie wo so mbe try so mbe boa Rashford na mom wo so no agitum eso be boa ne ho na se wo be so kire obi ade no onya na adwin so be sua wo kire enko enti no boa no mbe boa Rashford no wo so no agitum se wo so be boa no e ba ne sa adwumade bia a wo mu be di afa player no ebeboa amane modern bono enso peja eno ye Ruben Amorim nin semo wode atutwade afa Rashford enso Lisandro Martinez ne Harry Maguire wo mo ya back in training at the Manchester United wo mo boboko wa bra ochina Europa League game no eno so etimi atotwa a piece of good news at the ema omo a ye de ho nsem no at the ema mo Aston Villa ni Juve ena ebo na onim say Douglas Luiz no body man Villa oko Juve wonya bi mo ese de bia kwa ne te bench ena ye busa Aston Villa director Monchi ese Douglas Luiz no unya na besa kwa ne de naba na wa be sia kan de man Villa no say wondwene ho mienu wo say Douglas Luiz a very good player na mo magitum ese Juve awakolo wo mo equally good midfielders esa dene e de man so benya ball ni bi enso atumi abonemo wano de se omunya chance on be sare sign Douglas Luiz obe sign no esa de na ba via bobo ko ni mo na wa be sia kan e de amomo a enu Monchi ne se mo de to dwafe boss enra Pep Guardiola bo game ni wie na akwa ne de ni more titi ni tiri ho ne ade ena nsenchofo busa se ahanti image ni no hu se moja de dani tiri ho ene nanim no busa se na DNC na Pep Guardiola say no you furious na no person or harm ne ho kan bofo or sim I wanted to harm myself na why interview na wi akoda ma de achi ene say omo buy say human right for ninkrofo bi buy say Pep Guardiola no munim say asem no okay betim de na commenter hospital because obia o ti abrochire honom UK ho o se o person harm no na se onyane ho a obekunu ntino onyane ho obekune ho enti ene na adwen no em say bibi ya abamu nti je say de ne commenter hospital na ye ko check na adwen mu niema Pep Guardiola tell asem na no betena Twitter no say o adwobre asem ba munya abotre na asem na me kan no na nya asem a me fa ni serious o say o na agudie kakra e wo mu na wan shada so obeka sa asem no ni nya ne so gidie sem no in the heat of event no and a man can sa asem na mom ono intended da e so betimi ahame no nti asem no kan no wa chance an pacho enya de obetimi ahame no we no e ensem a Pep Guardiola ensom de atudwa Roberto Mancini ene de atudwa se obawi as regret bako wanu ne ho papa eni so jai Italian national team adwuma ne to last summer 2023 eso nya adwuma ne biem ema Luciano Spalletti ebe take over job no was a decision be o take ya wanu ne ho papa eni abusa ne se Roma adwuma ne beto no unya anka ba no se he me krana me ye course bi so nka mo pam Jurich no ko mo frame na me adwuma person sa ba Italy ebe ye adwuma no Roberto Mancini ne samo no so e de atudwa nyame adwuma weekend Bayern Munich ni Borussia Dortmund na ebo German Bundesliga de mona referee it is Sven Jablonski wono na mpanyimfo yi no eso behwe ama saa game na no atumi atodwa wo Germany a yede no so nsem no eje amamu wo show ne so Luis Suarez while standing a contract eje ama Inter Miami enti 2025 MLS season no Luis Suarez besensi akan eje ama Inter Miami this time under Javier Mascherano our head coach edema Inter Miami ede ano ewonsem no enso ede mamo ewiya na mpanyimfo announce Golden Boy Award na omudi award no ede ama Lamine Yamal of FC Barcelona se ohwe nkwada omu pia omunimbo bopa ewo wiase a Lamine Yamal 2024 Golden Boy Awards no ono ena aje ediasi na so na other awards bi eka ho quickly me run it through na fema bewie e Champions League no eso Atalanta president ye fano Antonio Percacci wono ewene award as best president 2024 Toni Kroos ewene Golden Player Awards eno yes board of legends no ena to sabano enso edemano Eugene Mendes ewene best agent 2024 Afenko Juva womu akwada bi ye fane Kenan Yildiz wono so wene Golden Boy Web Award enso Edison na so afen Chigi Bergstein Manchester City director wono wene best director for 2024 and the topmost award ne call Edema Lamine Yamal na wono so si akan Edema FC Barcelona ye dey eno so ewonsam no ede emam afen keke meba na yede also no atoso ho ma menye we quick na ya Champions League also na no ade obi anim se ade ne tomu ye o tomu ye na City ye ha man crofoi eke kan mienu ma ade no agigu ye enti ene ye de fofo ese ba UCC undergraduate admission no eguso ekoso besua de UCC a College of Distance Education a weekend class and I the amount in 2 year juma na o sign a Bachelor of Commerce, Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Art, Diploma in Social Behavior. Nina ye ma akwanya na what to me esua de OJ forms nibi GCB branch bia ADB Ghana Post, Zenith Bank, CBG Ghana, Prudential Bank, GT Bank, ARB Bank, and a Republic Bank. Forms no nebo edda form 225 Ghana cedis and a 250 for matured applicant. Offer 0530 028162 and a 0257 902899. Na also what to mean paying for at the incomo at the affair admissions no afei amanso atwere annual harvest and fundraising event and also about so 1st December and a jumadi no enso etoga entino manso atwere mining na nyame yadoma 1st December ye nyina ye hia manso atwere school park ne so na yet to me annual harvest and fundraising event na bibia so etumi akọ kama 0246 766 929 and a 0257 747 524. Afei oye pampa ibo petemu megawatt night no na me admo chine chifia de ya ena eba so ewo oye pa FM ye premises ha enumeno nko kopem se ade beche no num so 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. ifia de ya mega watch night ayeye brana ye mompaye anyomtofo akukudam eba sebi asofo akukudam aye ne omudi djuma ofidua mu homu nyina etuetua wo mo sebra na ene yen emebompaye na anamon bia betubia no eno so atumi akoyi ede amount afa keke fato investors no nwam yes ntino say ene also no etie ewo UCL no emu first games na baso no the tennis VfB Stuttgart womo bona Stuttgart gamer womo ebo ewo UCL nim nene womo ne Red Star Belgrade Krevna Zvezda ena ebo also ni chemu a Stuttgart double chance ena okwaji afei Celtic and so any club butch and a ebo na nyumre okone je Celtic win je Celtic win. Aston Villa any Juventus ebo both team to score obi a ebe se goal enti no eno no your friend both team to score BTTS and I say obi a be se goal yes anete and I say go both teams ebi mo so kan sa enti Aston Villa Juventus both team to score. AS Monaco and so any Benfica and ebo okono Jim Monaco win ho Stormgrass any Girona ebo and also a goal both teams and I say both teams to score. PSV Eindhoven one more any Shakhtar Donetsk ebo a double chance PSV Bologna any Leo Metropole ebo and also go both teams and I say both teams to score. Borussia Dortmund and a Dynamo Zagreb ebo a Dortmund away a double chance Borussia Dortmund and the big one no a Liverpool Anfield womne Real Madrid ebo and also okwa and then no a command they tire through unse we no a 1% grace 99% chance what I say ain't no a Liverpool win and then they predict the amount we no ke kambuma with me nya be say 15 odds na de aguso kama makacho ze bronya neighbor no one per side money bi anka ho a pressure be ba so na nya easy o de omo akwantum ya buso omo bronya be duru a omo timi yie nwuma be fo bom ni nya se won krofo be bra be sorte omo ntino Champions League basi anu afasa akwanya ne so na oso assorting krofo Stuttgart double chance Celtic win Villa Juventus go both teams Monaco win Stormgrass Girona both team to score. PSV double chance. Bologna Lille both team to score. Dortmund double chance against Zagreb and a Liverpool win against Real Madrid. And no, I said also no, yedeba from Striker exclusive on YouTube into kwa unya channel no na wa subscribe na fe notification button no wa hete video bi abeto ma obenya bi we nyina ye de akoto no ma wa misi we ya akwa obetimi akofa no na ode aye adwuma boss player ye de nsem ni si na abadwafo awram show no ato aso.
Welcome to 102.7 FM. Welcome to 102.7 FM.
Okay, solo yebedase yebese shebium why
all right boss
wabo adwuma kwadwo home ene ewukwada na se ne TV ne nyame yad mo chana abeko TV okay ti anopa ne awia anwumre
da bi anwumre
nkwa oh okay all right nti yebese shebium why
mate boss
na memfa nko na kwetena chiri na support ye why okay Alhassan Kofi Zakito akwaba
Yo, mejoso.
Then what DC you say?
Oh, say ya bande ni aba. Nta na say ya bojuma.
Today na ochotri.
Oh, say kodoko unsema na me jot points bia. Hona so appointment o maye. Nti me jot
points at
points bia.
I will become one asem
na me kan ho asem. Nti na me discussion no ebe for ho. Nti se na be ya me mpese mre be fi bi no nti me joto sa points na to nti me ba point number 1 me hwe ya na se me hu me kaya asma na mpese me ka no na se me na me ko no nti na me joto da to na bia me remfi kwa
ti awrefi nti na o chocho ato se de be awrefi
da bi trebia on se de be
awrefi also
upa
you be awre tefi ade se de uti
so unu se
102.7
ma mi say mi ru problem bia ba na say bibia o mo se menya na me refi
sa
me de ade sa no nko ana sa de ne die aya na hadwen ye pa hadwen ba ga say o be nka to we bra me sisi medu fi ni mi refi na akofa asama ba nti bi mpese mo be fi no ti da me joto ato se ne be ya we dey me boss wa na se me na me ko no nti no se me ni abra me twotworo sa no
okay all right zak jibo okay yento aso akomi ase chi akwaba
okani njo so
enyoma ekoso de
jadi akani okay pa
owie so bibia tutum kama
I say you wash it too much see me sweat is within
na wo mo so to kama bi de why you tiri hu so de bi e brama fa tiri kama
I think any can reasons are me bottle from sano
so
the can reason bottle from sano sweat too much within me
na wo kan se mbi se wo yere se boy kan ho
me ready anything so de bia metaka se mi se aboado wo se no hu obi afa abusu afo de no ye ne fe
okay
ana wi asen so ayi se me yere kasa de ye ne fa una so ye hwan
okay
apitampe timi ko ye me yere se se de enka mo se aboado de kam de ade ba de bi
akoye za abo na ntwi no ni su na ye otan ane nam de
ede de me commenting dino but ade ato form no
ntwi so se fa we no hwe ne ba ko ne kwasia bi
se hunu ni de
na oye se du ne nam de na obi aso a chance di kopi bi
ebo soup mawa na de ti eguso
okay
eguso
yam bonyo mani ngu na afi baabi obi a pese ofa no watimi ede ne de afa de di kan Kumasi Asante Kotoko ewia nyiri ye
2.7 FM
na omodi release ababonten say one former coach former player Uru Malik Jabe na sesei omo ayino say ono ene be technical director e de ama Kumasi Asante Kotoko o replace coach Kwasi Apia na oye technical director Edema Asante Kotoko no enei Uru Malik Jabe na be hye sa position no na coach Kwasi Apia ana oye technical director say waba be a member Edema IMC no
okay
nti Malik Jabe the new technical director for Kumasi Asante Kotoko yeni kan fa no nhase na afi ye dwendwene no ho a na yaba ye topic ye tosumi no de tosumi ensa ansa na brand drew says ye bi line no de ma ye na tifo ne ahwefo a ye bi line no so atimi e de ato captain mamensa semfi wo ho Malik Jabe the new technical director for Kumasi Asante Kotoko minim de but platforms ahodo a me wo so Asante Kotoko platforms no it looks like kapi ebi fuaso bi mfuaso
I don't think so be any issue with this appointment. A step in the right direction for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. How many times na man for one can say coach Kwasi Apia sometimes the concentration you ne coaching job as a Sudanese national team coach. Na Asante Kotoko as a senema nko yebiana people here criticize coach Ogum no. Na man for also coach Kwasi Apia the inability to play the role as a technical director for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So I think that may 100% in support of this appointment. One, the technical director no, will be here, monitor Asante Kotoko and the progress and whatever and will be to me offer the advice no to the coach no. So here. The anchor for can be coach, you know, as a report to be or IMC member or a management member, and for that, or report to be and you know, the coach will know where he should report to and where he takes his instruction from. A technical director is supposed to design team, you know, or more pattern of playing a lot of things. What I say now, coach, they know Juma. So I want to believe we say with coach Malik Jabel, Kotoko, point will be new to Asante Kotoko. Mr. Poku, to be honest with you, the Kotoko all players, especially those who played under Coach Malik Jabel and Coach Ibrahim Sunday, will tell you, say, so Kotoko J Africa now, even though Coach Sunday then a coach, by Nipo here, Juman Kessiano, Coach Malik Jabel. Because all free said, a diabo Coach Malik Jabel, Nimi Yapane, monitoring the opposing team, no. You see the point? So Kotoko no team be or African then those days no. Coach Malik Jabel, an assignment was to monitor them and watch almost style of play, their system of play, everything. No, I report to the head coach no. Then the whole coach no, Eddie Ayajuma. It's not Kotoko didn't kunim at that time. undertone behind the scenes no they know you want to no coach Malik Jabel, and for that they feel say the technical know-how no was wrong and Oyobia was our that respect in the Kotoko fraternity Ghana as a whole. I say on total no one say so what Johnny or no be agro but that respect that you give it to him on total no one say any Kotoko at heart. You see one of the old players no I from say the legends na omu pese omune coach Ogum Edili no or one of them. It is even the legend no air complaining about and there may be a technical issues omu free say no say if the coach had listened to coach Malik Jabela be anka 1 or 2 near maybe omu free say enko here ebe hia say who say attacker baby say esi ti kron kwagina say two hairs are better than one. And you come here say ka ebi aka coach no Ogum any omu bi ya adwene one of 2 things we omo hu na come pass on to him. Not that they are going to force him to do this, but since omu na watch omu hwe enema e koso no mo hu a lot of they think say if he had listened to coach Malik Jabela, which they see him say very good rapport, because in most cases a person ni all players in the kasa o person no mushia coach Malik Jabel no the fan so one in kasa na coach Malik Jabel I call it others to come on board, even though he coached them. I'm talking about the squad of 1983 dominated Africa no. He coached them, but he still on no man said there omuye co-equals, but among them the respect of the man as a senior most no I was saying, so in Kotoko fraternity, no, he's held with high esteem, big in his own right, and American were conducting who ye, and his coach will go through the ranks. So when it comes to say Upo Bianca, normally you're concerned as a technical director at the age at this point in time. I think he fit that position very well. So a big cutting of that coach Ogum or report to Obia on Obia and Timin Kanasem that stuff no a bit cut that off. So the technical director is here. He's not part of the IMC. Coach Malik Jaber is not going to be part of the IMC. He's going to play the role as a technical director. What's the information that I'm getting is that Kwasiapia Mum the management member, so part of the IMC. How we are getting that point? So that the head of the technical director and the coach, rather than saying IMC members, so na first you can or yeah they are obintimi nkano. Even though I differ, but I'm free say yes within their ranks. Because at any point in time when there's chairman, you say colleagues anywhere. But I say Jibo, Eugene, what's the name? Adu Poku is our head, and we take instruction from you. Sometimes I may disagree with you, but once you are the head, I need to control to that. Mo asembo maybe show nchena no akajak ade we dey say upe ara ogum upe na so say no wa the highest meeting yakọ and there's a meeting you be na me ko but me adwuma o repade ya I must control to the whims and caprices of Mr. Eugene Adu Poku do one an impure wording the striker. So here I want to believe we say level na kotoko a which I support very very well. Now Coach Kwasiapia can happily be a management member because me no him say a position that from day one that guy director and time of picking that so the new job nanka left you on alone no nanka free senka ujama obi and pa no adwuma no nanka no concentrate nanka ope but now so what the one who mu otumfo I was special regard for Kwasiapia I the one who mu and he feels say so all around it's any man be contract and difficulties be ba. I think the best decision is what Kotoko has taken with Malik Jaber. He's welcome, and I think say this time around, no, sa hula balu and that stuff, no, at least we seize with Malik Jaber as a technical director. And I think that everybody Santo Kotoko family, no, they will have to accept him because he is their own and he understands Santo Kotoko much more better than Abia. Ubakofo Obi free Abia, Oba. He understands Coach Ogum's philosophy and the game plan. because he has been working with them. Just that they do baby and now Eripa fall apart kakra. Before say we say
fall apart.
Not necessarily, but say it happens. Who said that time the advisory role? Your man you be opa and utie. But here is the case that you be any day mandatory. Mandatory. Say and no man on year on the report to the management said this is what 1 2 3 your chair says or on yet a decision of her the management no able to me I take it. So I am for that honestly.
Would you remember when last Malik Jabber actively coached Bekamame Pacho?
And then say
under 23 under 23.
Oh, I'm just
you are not the next under 23
out of coaching. But no, never made the assembly. Okay. Now I recollect one palm. I think say I'm Chapa.
Let's take about 5 or 6.
Oh, yeah, 5
under 23 no coach now.
Well, I'm 23 no.
Is under this cat tomorrow number no more trust on this gamma. It is a cat 35 years. It should be 5 6 years thereabout.
Oh, okay. Do about 4 or 5 days ago, Malik Jabber on Coach Prosper Nate Ogum. Prosper Ogum had a good start in his first season at Kotoko, but he's finding it difficult in his second coming. Everyone should support him, and I believe he will succeed at Kotoko. We Malik Jabber on Coach Prosper Nate Ogum. We should be somewhere 22nd and there 27th. 27 5 days ago. And organized this interview. And orally support, full support for Ogum. In the show said, based on what he said, Oyobia and what we know from our fan nature said, Oyobia on Ogum day, on a good rapport. And based on that rapport, no, and after sena eja ogum so na report abasa even legends here or no more fallout. Anyway, after obi am pesa obi ogum animpo obi an ko ogum asem and say you know. Malik Jabber had that this thing to come out and rally for support. Say obi anya botre na ogum will turn things around. And that person say no say onko technical director and from Kotoko abra Ogum air coach. You assume say and say presume say based on that relationship no it may work. That is 1. 2, Malik is 78 or 79 in terms of age, or 78 or 79, and then I don't think Malik would have the strength to come and start on the bench and coach. I don't think so. Say, and then maybe Malik Edri about the energy to coach and actively about the and to start Adiana Sumaina say Ghana had you know appointed technical director must say pay trouble because the person itself. But Malik one thing that is sure is any age and ahonde and the football na born and then he may not have the strength to coach and on that aspect because or down if they are able to bring come together it me possible. I only hope, and speaking from a lot of many didn't come on they are telling say Malik is not that kind of person. But when I say I only hope, because you see, if you are not careful, then I can't say no only a problem. After you can use him to fight the coach. So what I say, because there were issues. Other people can be an emergency Ogum issues or be and now they fall and say after think on what Malik happened and say after the you say you nipa bet me dey use no e dey fight nipa no a on horum no nti one issue but meaning come on no one thing that those who knows him very well didn't want dancers and say he saw that kind of nipa na obekwe influence say obi a woni no issue bi nti and you are going to use him to fight the coach that is there. That at least I've been given that he's a honest such kind of person. He's very very principled person. So cause AIA and if we be a say be a na kuma one say loyalty wo so oye adwuma na forget about say no onomu na bobo onomu na legends but say the oba use no na say onu na be use no no they are fighting mo grudge be na money coach be on there. It's something that is not going to happen. But Ejibo, this is where my problem comes in. Marketing the macro brain my problem in technical director one
Promise Radio
the exact responsibility of technical director every is either you focus on business side or sports activities. They say uteni technical director either you focus on business side of the job or sports activities. Someone too can say obviously it will combine na only na ojuma but some technical directors decide say even though only but attention pan or the call baby bako because all of us ebeboa or no any team no as a whole. Jibo, then we come back to technical director. The responsibilities of technical director. Maximizing football clubs annual revenue. Maximizing football clubs annual revenue. So a team. Now, technical director, I was said here, maximizing the club and the you have to maximize the club's annual revenue. I was said here, certain revenue targets for different operations, such as ticket or merchandise sales.
Hey,
yes,
baby, I'm doing
no.
Technical director. Hey,
say you have Obia under you. You understand? But it is under your care.
Technical advisor or technical
director.
Okay.
Negotiating annual player transfer and wage budget with owners and first team coaches. And then be about player salary. Zero player winning bonus and sky you got to play any sign your money no we know three discussion no and I don't know and yet by IMC chairman adwuma where the road is going and then koto player and yet na na penkra and manageable he will lead the discussion koto player over here sky ko bet you amount busome I'm going to best have discussion as representing the club in those discussions. Developing the club's playing style and coaching culture. And if I appointed technical director because no question here he didn't develop any playing style for the club. He didn't play any coaching culture. No, I think I can was a technical director, but so now, if Malik is coming, he has to develop the class playing style and coaching culture. Coaching culture, and they say, and the club piano. So, that person not or assume Saro now. Musha Mutim, one of time be a whole coach and a lady Mokofoba. And to say, Okotoko, Oba now. Over passing football, possessing footballer. Ghana, meaning example, Ben Kwaname.
Ogum is Ogum.
Ogum. Obian say that kind of coach. But in that Coach Bashir Rayford. So, or in that category. But that person possessing football and the typical possessing footballer. Me say Bodu will fall into that category. because he hasn't shown say he's a typical coach who wants to have total control of football. And when you a technical director Juma to be able to design all these things and recruiting players and managers whose football skills fit in the club sporting culture. And to what design culture you know, any playing style you know. And can say, oh, come market and then can say, such like yes, yeah, Kenya yabo minta eduku ene kwa mpoko no. And na coach Ejimo and my Ejimo to be able to science no based on the club's star, the club's coaching culture. He should be able to tell the coach say amount zetre way and a babo club no and we are going for them coach and only say oh say you have input here so we discuss it but ono Ejuma no and ono be say coach no and based on our style and culture when the babo here on the echo when Malik Ejuma
also in Europe they so more expanding no more like a sporting director or you in charge of the sporting aspect of the club. So tell me say mostly need the omo say ono onim the club's budget, the financial situation of the club. Nti ono no say e koduru say e kwa koto player. You go to player. Oni baby a club ni gina. Etinye player bia na ombetimi ato. So tell me say and mostly omo scouts are omo under the sporting director. It bet me about say football coach ya okay style of play no one say na club ne pese boy ball ya fa hu coach okay you hear left back on be more specifics including the coach then the scouts ebe move around
looking for such
to search for players or more fit into the type of left back or more pay so tell me na no mo yes ade ni because so what's that key to near foul as a coach? A China uja jumana, the club will not suffer. Recently, typical example in Liverpool. It's almost creating an atmosphere. One, who coach now Wobano. You have to understand club now baby coach and how they work. Ufiti ina no be juma na fi wa so the success be dey. Ti adwuma ne de no be aye ha de na different
tell me current no so o chere nka de say obeye pa de a e na wo hwe how aye de wa say ne de a like you question disappointment so fa no based on the credentials on paper what as technical director have to do the say oye any sign you mean so say and for example in terms of no more quite the same that like shirt deals ni nyanya no omodwuma like bringing in those sponsors stadium ne sanyi mani nyanya no omodwuma the omuna academy they are in charge of development of the youth team and think for Asare on the head coach right youth team no then was Asare who is the head of a youth team no and then by Ochina at least there will be a directive area from the technical director say whatever they are doing, you know, at least they should hold on and wait for his program. It's a new program. And I was in Asare, the youth team. No.
Okay, yan show we so yenu some odazi UK and also the contribution about the role of a technical director, sporting director, technical advisor. Ninyina no or the aba ne de eni or say technical director overall responsibilities. Oversees the club's technical performance development aspects. Strategic planning. Develops long-term strategies for player development, coaching and technical improvement. Coaching supervision. Manages coaching staff and ensure they meet club standard. Infrastructure. May oversee training facilities and ensure they are up to standard. Collaboration. Works closely with other departments such as youth development and scouting. Sporting director. They kind team management. responsible for the overall sporting strategy of the club, focusing on both development and performance, player transfer, in charge of player recruitment, negotiation, contract, often liaising with agents and other clubs, coaching staff, involved in hiring and evaluating coaches and ensuring they work towards the club's goals, communication, acts as a liaison between the coaching staff, players and upper management, budget management, oversee the sporting budget, ensuring that financially resources are allocated effectively. Iti ohwe omumi enu role na ena na make say say in Europe no they mostly believe in a sporting director. Our friend say sporting director, say sport director. So to them chena say omuna enable say owners no be fa class na say akọ Manchester ma yebi
man both sporting and technical.
Inti say eba ha na the technical advice director no under the sporting director.
That's how the structure is.
So to me intika by structure no sporting director na was and a technical director na wanna say
yes.
So inti we enye title
no it's a big role.
Juma Kase and a coach Malik Jabe o baba ye no
big
ye be mark you by sa enwoma we mu bi se ubetimi aboa makumase Asante Kotoko sa nwoma yi Zakito etimi asma Asante Kotoko etumpon.
I will hope say Malik would because understand the job that he's doing. Some kind Kusapia disappointed because Abia went to because of other engagement with the Sudanese national team. And the Juma could see as a technical director no one yet. Because went to because not only time to do that job. Until now, Kotoko youth team they train every day. They train coached by Osnasare. So now Malik should be the one designing the club's policy, training regime, and how the type of players that they recruit into a youth team for Asare to follow. Then the head coach of the senior national, the senior team also has to follow. He have to. I went Malik, yes, Malik Accra, 2008, 9 there about some time now. Obeso Kotoka Krano. At least I saw the Malik team Kakra. And I did me share. So 205 Robai, it's also about 205, right? Why? Malik Kotoko coach.
I think so.
Yes, I don't think
so. Nyano na team ne ko Burkina.
Yeah.
Asem kosi wo no.
Yes. Until Kakra me share na hwe no coach ni be brain in terms of the star no. And when you bring Malik's ideology, the way of playing football, and then the current head coach in any there will be a problem. But I want to believe that
Malik Juma no be Senkawe other club. So coach definitely be working under Malik.
Yeah, he's under Malik.
How the club should play.
Yes.
BBA to be designed
by Malik,
by the technical director of the club. So to me say. Into where the NS coach in my so now when I technical director ya near fire. So to me say near fire because club need the GDA as a technical director anymore. Into almost was reaching technical director. I'm going to judge technical director and decisions. So to me say
yes.
It is so who bibi na nya with me ahena or convincing people for not taking decision.
No, now everything technical. Now coach, he supervise you. With my piano,
okay,
is supervise.
The last time Malik coach was Bichim United, 2015.
Okay.
2015.
Yeah.
Bichim. Wow.
So that was club side. After that, no, national team.
Menkai idea, but I think I don't. I don't remember.
Do they ban on Ghana football you?
No, you know.
On my date of under 23 no, because the last under 23
was under 20 a year young qualifier. Sana the next one you baby.
Yeah.
Malik team comes on mama match that. Mama match that.
I'm going to lose 5-1.
Sa 20.
And then I'm going to pick up so our boys in the code training.
Oh, okay. Jack, it is here now, but some
the say Edmano so he has to understand the job that he's doing.
Okay,
but
and under 23 so all African games in Congo.
Okay.
Malik Jaber.
Okay. I've seen the Malik Jaber.
Okay.
That's in 2014.
2014.
Yeah, 2014. Malik Jaber. Personal terms. Only omo Bechem United agree. Okoye Juma I've seen it here. That's about Kenya and Sejibu. He should understand the role that he's coming to play.
Okay.
But I will hope say only coach would come team up very well. Now because mostly elsewhere Saudi in front of Kwamba.
It we didn't talk about.
Especially a technical directors in sporting director. We coach now challenge your man.
Say because they not be come here. Some of them that coach no said they holding Ebano and papa. And also say also they are wearing papa. But say PSG had that issue with the friend saying Leonardo, right?
Yeah.
They had that issue with Leonardo. Because the coaches that were coming no. Leonardo, some of them for say Leonardo they are no papa. But you want to impose what you believe in. Me also know the way all challenge papa, so disagreement they have to go.
Michael Ajimendia, the end of the day to us, so I say Malik would have fit the role of a senior advisor to the technical director, who should be a modern day expert in football administration, player development, and tactical ideology in the modern game. We are Michael Ajimendia from the United States of America. Obed,
yeah,
I mean, NTOA.
Unse yakakotoko structure no ho asemo Nancy akotoko modern born started say from no. Whilst we were talking about Coach Ogum near the structure of Asante Kotoko management no. Say management no here attention. Structure no and look solid enough to manage a modern club. Jibo, I think after the Diana game no changes are started back. Now structure now say and you must start falling in place, hoping that
This is 102.7 FM.
Maybe from now to next year now be transition quick. On say o man ko che bibria mama sabri o mfanye transition now to next year, now from next year no mo keja ne gum. Now based on the various announcements now Bano, we have Coach Ogum as a head coach. Then we have a technical director on top of Coach Ogum. Then on top of the technical director, there is a management. So what it means now is that Nana Penkra Coach Ogum, this will be a shame fin. Somebody or believe say he's more knowledgeable when it comes to the game, more respectable when it comes to the game, or enough experience. Se coach akwesia pia ni Ghana. Na yese Monday kot kwa bobo ewie. Ye got technical meeting now there's somebody did say the football language or that person can engage Coach Ogum properly and then submit a report to the management to take a decision. Because the first coach akwesi apia ni ha na penkra coach any Ogum committee na you can imagine what will happen. Not to say na penkra ni mbono. But one or the other, Union Malik Jabo, a proper football person than Nana Penkra. It's a football language, what you see. Apart from being a player, why a team manager, why a management member, why a coach of various departments. So he understands the coach language. For smooth relationship and understanding between a head coach and his superior. So the management after matches can have a meeting with the technical director and submit what the supporters are saying to the technical director. And when our technical director ni betime yibiano, and son a technical director na kwa kushia coach na kwa kubisa ne den ahead of a Kotoko game. A technical director is believed to be somebody he'll be more present at the training grounds more than an up in Krabeko. You what I say? Ahead of matches. Or no so coaching aya or haircut could training nibi. Inti se line up ba. Instead say they kwa to na penkra nim so ombisa ogum questions before say ebi a game ne beba so no. Now it will go to Openye Fen Malik Jabel for him to ask the questions based on the onusu hu during the training, based on omu discussions on how during the week. So a technical brain to support Ogum and also supervise Ogum. And yoma mienu mi ame boaw mo ame san he also. So it will limit any form of friction. Emotionally between the management and the head coach. This is within a week changes we know. I understand where Michael Ajimandia is coming from. Say Ebianka, he is more of an advisor. Near phobia currently. Jibo, Bono, where the Chira fine. But there are so many questions to these things. Can the best person for this job is still Coach Akwesi Appiah? So he's currently coaching actively and at the top level, higher than Kotoko. And so if Malik Jabber was an advisor to Coach Akwesi Appiah or permanent, you can imagine that the panel, you know what I say, you might say, oh, Gumwa Bobo, Wako Trampen inform you any Malik Jabber tia, Coach Akwesi Appiah tia, not move beside questions. You can imagine from the stance, see about first half not based on what they've observed, they are adding their input, you can imagine. But that is not possible for Kotoko. Because you and I know, say, next year, Jibo, is the World Cup qualifier.
Promise.
Coach Akwesi Appiah will be busy.
102.7.
Now, say, na Kotoko go through crisis. Jibo, say, na Coach Akwesi Appiah so born AFCON qualifier. Into one year time, amount. Now, again, you look at appointing maybe someone outside a year. Malik Jabber. The understanding between the head coach and the person is something you must consider. Understanding, no, Soronjibo. And you can say, understanding, he's always on the side of the head coach, even when he's wrong. It wasn't Tiasieno. There's a thin line between getting it right and getting it wrong. Oh, you'll be on the coach in a Tiasemase. Coach in Buno. Sausina, you'll be as a dear coach, but can be a no bony trinko. I'll bet me as a coach in any. So sometimes with Malik Jabber, it looks like you get that fine margin. That is from Mimi distant. God me sure say there were a lot of consultations. Before say this particular decision, neighbor. Some of the names say the Kotoko family and the understanding within the Kotoko family, and this will be one issue. Because who pobia man abe Kotoko, you may so you be all Kotoko background kakra, and the politics of the club is part of it. I mean, Madrid, Barcelona, these things happen. Yemphobia free outside in Bakeke. Because you go phobia outside Bakeke. There are certain existing body almost because I see us your group why your group you had one phobia free. So to satisfy all angle, you should be strategic with your appointment. We have coach in it, we have the knowledge of the person, the former player side, the fan base side over here. Because naturally, I say, Yabo Malik Jabber didn't work Kotoko Nkumu. I bet they say, Obeka say he's an anti-Kotoko. He's not a Kotoko person. Unyasa answer mneka. Until smooth start no so here. And some of Juma and Casa Swaba be here. Tiabana Sana criteria na the better one. So when you better all the boxes in the bedding. Once as a key to can the issue of a technical director on the per coach Juma and Jenny. And so he would in aso. Because you will be a capable dine. The next narrative will be Obeju Gumejuma. And I do want to say your coach be a body dinner. Maybe I be find so a matured or experience or respect for the system or to the modern game. I say, but Cowboy in the 2 days crown what to say on the neck. But with Malik Jabber, there can be that father-son figure. Oh, that father-son relationship between Ogum and a opinion friend Malik Jabber. What the Kotoko tradition I say, it is the supporters. Common someone. Now he can be the one they can go to. Oh, no, they are called to Nebia, Johnny. And the coaching can we my instead of going directly to the coach, Ebia, Ebema coach now react now and send me about until the coach in Buadiano. So what I say, because Ebia match be a boy coach on our drop players, no. Now, when our supporters is Yano, and when he can react in such a way, say, free America as a coach in Buadie. But now they can go to a more matured Malik Jabel and explain their issues or their issues to him. Send your number directing to the coach or technical meetings. It is a normal way. I think it's a way to protect Ogun if you want to continue our Kotoko. Because after 1.5 years, and now 1.5 years more, he's been exposed too much. And I'm a pressure na banusu bebre. But now, before a Kotoko game, join the Krabit Miakasa on the supporters and so obe dundum jakakra. Let's look at how smooth, based on how am I planning.
How
smooth
Oshe the role of a technical director. Malik fit into the role of a current technical director of a football.
Promise Radio.
And also, so if you are just looking at the role near a dear dahokeke. So what I say? Maybe a ne jibo per driver. There can be several drivers. But if you are now a down phobia, no tricker, you trust him. And apart from the role, there will be other factors which will be added to it.
Okay, Abion. Oh, ne cast never no. If you call who Nigia to be a tree Abion, be a tree Abion, but be our the Abionako. But would no cotton can anymore. Problem come
and no. That is when he is the main person. This particular role, that way. He's not going to coach Kotoko. Good. So let's look at the rules. Scouting for Kotoko youth team is supposed to be part of it. To monitor the direction of the youth team. I'm sure say yeah, Pobi say be a Kotoko and then justify for the youth team. Me Pobi or technical eye to go and sit down and observe players. Preventing any form of bias selection. You cannot trust Malik Jabal to do this. Share the caliber of people or Kotoko. Openye Wilson Asare. Upo bia obetimina tenase. Etunefo. Afa Jane kwen faso nya Kotoko. Me sure say Bitima can say Malik is not fit for the job. Let's say if Kotoko players do stage motivation wise akofon. Jibo, do you sure say Malik can enter the dressing room and guide them? Say play above for near adaptation work Kotoko is getting difficult for him. The technical director in the shape of Malik, based on the Kotoko system and the Kotoko tradition, this is a man you can confidently say obetimi a fair player tuneful, a directive player, maybe a player why demotivated because of his performance. Don't you think Malik is experienced enough? He's been through the whole process. He's been through the ranks to offer that player the best of advice. Yakwa negotiation room Jibo. Malik's period will go through management member, team manager, head coach. Ni akwa dem ni negotiations. Jibo. Onya sure say Malik can be somebody at the end of the day, why engaging so many people in negotiation for players and sign of players. Yes, I open yedi. Only me offer BB. If you are looking at that angle, you find say ene Kotoko player right back. Yeah, the videos about 7 right backs up. Say near you back. I ever fit the budget of Kotoko. People can you tell me say there's our videos need to go on here share. Identifying the problem and somebody a bit so me solve it. You can tell me say Malik cannot watch the videos and tell you say oh, this one can be of good help to the team at the moment. And he might not be on to me mount, like I said, a bed is over you be 100%. But you look at majority and you consider other factors too. The other factors will be the smooth relationship. The other factors will be the fans' relationship. The other factors will be the tradition of the club. So to the tradition of the club, Nasiana. Supporters nekas and Otiasiana. Because me sure say Malik Nikotko supporters are dealing on so many angles. Say Pobia and the supporters are kicking your bomu de bar. Obetimia pe bibia kachiro moi. I mean somebody to act as a barrier or a screen protector between the fans and Ogun. Me sure say he cannot do it. And for now dear, options available in the Ghana system. So unkofo bi obeba na ebi akotoko coaches ne kra bro ne so. So taking nyina. Tika coach akwesi apia the technical director de Ejibo. obese numero 1, but he is not available, and that is why alternatives like Malik Jabal, to me, based on available options, and then Kajibu Eka say Bokotko technical director, Ghana, or they fine Yenka Ghana. Let's not look at Yekofa Bruni, Nyenka Ghana Hasia. All the factors considered, Kedimbe and Ababo.
Idiamabo. Omebo Bebri.
Tisasang.
Bebri.
Buame.
Bebri.
Buame. Buame.
Memoir.
Oh. Consider the Kotoko. Bibia, all factors considered.
Maybe they were different view there, but maybe I'm a
no, you can say it didn't come. Oh, see, you didn't come.
A bread.
Say, Abeka considers our factors.
Maybe look at the current structure. Yes, he has the experience, and you can never say a band of football in there. I don't know, say, maybe he will be allowed to appoint Kofobium Beshan as your number Juma. On say sometimes ubenya nimdieno by the implementation be a problem.
Okay.
Adie san ewiase na nyoma esesa.
Okay.
So what the mention say. Even your radio yi and other media platforms aba.
Yeah.
Aye wo nipa mo those platforms o mo ne challenge kwa radio so. Say the ti radio anima ye ka say microphone so yi. O mo so use o platform to even challenge us. But even news yeah, they my listeners. So what the mention say. It's a more scientific.
Okay. So you are looking at it from that angle.
That is where the word is going.
So it is possible.
It's maybe the say based on the experience, no. Because it's a huge club. So what the mention say. Either Malik and no mom take a decision with club anymore. Should get people to work under Malik.
Yes. Modern people.
Yes.
Okay.
To
support him.
Yes. So
if in an ideal situation, they're okay. Got a proper technical director. I establish it. Then he can be the head. Maybe a young person be maybe a performance analyst. Those modern way, to add value to the decisions.
Yes.
Which I think will not be a bad one.
So what did they mention? Now. Ama enyoma akwanimu kama
na enye direct assistant but ono ne call for kakre bia ba ku mienu bia omoso ba be kan because jibo minim how the structure will be, but I don't know whether the head of Kotoko scouting will now come under the head coach before the technical director.
That is where Maker say he will need other people to support Nejuma no. So what the mention say having scout, it be a head of scouts.
Yeah.
So the head of scouts will come under the technical directorate.
Yeah.
So the mention no. It is the other scout no. A be a club no here a specific player with specific qualities. Or contact to more share na say normal the players nearby, he will be able to explain it well. Reason why we fool say based on the omopen, some players we fit into the omopen.
Head of
so using data.
Yeah. Mate was it. Mate baby also free balance. Say it will also not be but I think say Chelsea structure no, I had the Chelsea structure on my phone. Maybe if another person
I say obetina here. We are now the statistics. Even though media might believe is and yet the conclusion of how
what happens on the field.
On the field. So what the mention say. But a be a guiding nipa. Emma also who say na nyoma day echo. It makes things easy. It's no top clubs all over the world. Obed. They don't joke with those things.
They are head of data and
so what the mention. Acquire to the extent say even a way to even market your players. And they say it will even surprise you. See how Kotoko players go there. They don't even have their data. And as my make me
oh yeah.
On the mechano. It Nejuma na obey no obed. And you want supporters in 70 anyo mano. Baby a born ne kone baby a born ne kika kono. When it comes to football decisions of the club, and abe Malik Ejuma.
Yeah, abe Nejuma.
Every
football decision, yeah.
Omo maka no more management in there. Mostly no more beka no. Ayana yesika 70 anyo manyoma no mo.
So it as a management need take a different turn kakra. Is it an pink crab? I'm just hoping say announcement na kan jibo based on what we are hearing no. A bit me about as soon as possible na etimi ahyehyehye nneoma yi na ama ebi ade na look more complete, then we can properly digest it the way I picking, because I know there will be other ones. I'm at other ones be are hoping they will all come on board now. Any more structured kakra come try some pulley Chelsea the where there is head of data, head of medical, or under the technical directorate, but will be our only report to then the head coach and so on and call for as we are under. So so could be rather professional era which is necessary. They will need more men. I mean, Kotokonya club is nipa 5-6 na run Jibo. They say board maybe I do no. With me Kobe obi hono na with me nipa be 50. Be a jumo yesu hia bo ama club ne kona nim. So let's see if Kotoko
I'm also the messages back fine. Okay, ya nua Chris Ben. Doctor.
Yeah, Chris Ben. Yeah.
Okay no.
Yeah.
Okay ne pa.
Doctor say you celebrating the innocent. Another celebration banner. Oh, so okay, that was the emphasis how you more kind of pan. That's exactly what comes to mind. So then see after the doctorate no obey the needful.
One day I think I'm going to check and thing. Of who's OT it was our position where Nimu a chair Malik Jabe.
The reason why that role today a more of purely you have to use the technology very well. And the question that we should be asking ourselves is, what is Malay's understanding of technology today? Because you have to gather data. And the data today, the data I can answer na debia way by www. How to analyze things with computer. I said laptop and I said those is lab is tablets is and then football. So one you careful, you see, if Malaysia understanding of now those in Yamano or using those tablets and those things.
Normally, exact. They say the banner say it's me appoint you. No ankasano. He might not be on overall in all angles, but he now appoints people. Like Zibo was saying, he now appoints people. Because I never think of as a communication director of an institution. Only video editing. On ankasa as a person in video editing. But on knowledge in how a video is supposed to look. Into more like an overall idea. So I feel no starting appointed the various young guys, you know. They be when they in charge of graphics, when they in charge of videos, when they in charge of this. No, why more of a supervisor overall. Into a honana me Zach, I understand where Jibo is also saying. Whether those appointments will happen. Oh, now it's me structure the technical directorate, you know, better. Because blasters be bobo Ghana. I who ni pay wom.
Yeah.
Zach so I who a. You go be nipa be 11, 12
who nyina facilities. I say team ni use na nyina.
The can say when it comes to coaching. When it comes to coaching no. Especially so when coach more analyze data. I don't know being for a third party person to come in. And nothing and there mama share for all coaches now to have that knowledge using those how to use those computers and those things and to analyze signing course everything to bring in third party. You may have, for example, say you got team bia or more bia or experts. And to show more now say laptop na so many no. The other enim no, he is the expert. But what you know so say it's difficult. I think say we everybody wish him well.
Okay.
But what I saying is the modern trend, you know, we go na be where you can expenses.
So to me, obeti use the clouds. As my member example, my use AC Milan. They appointed Paulo Maldini as the technical director of the club. Okay. Because the figure Maldini is huge. And Godfrey Moncada in charge of scouting. And this former sporting director no Roma on also buying no Beckham. So tell me say. Because Maldini has been a former footballer, sometimes even the relationship with players. And one thing that affected Milan after the exit of Paulo Maldini, the figure Maldini and the influence on players. Like to yet me BBA we say Maldini fa for no player, say Paulo Maldini ni na me no kaseya. eno nko alone to me convince player no so tell me say but mo make sure say areas Madini enya strong ho no ye be putu nkofo de o ma hye ho se de be o mo be boa ama Madini adwuma na timi SP so tell me eno ti na make say yes Malik is a huge figure but you will need other people to help.
Of course, football. That's why I never go for the division of labor. That's why football team video analysis coach. But there's somebody in charge of or analyze it team. Or advise coach. Na coach there Juma. So like you are saying, Obi say anka Otia Kenten that staff. As far as Kotoko is concerned, I don't think that Otia Kenten understands Kotoko more than Malik.
Okay.
Malik has always been around with this Kotoko current team, no. But that time now a mere advice now offer with no appointment to be. But this time around, or advice we can enforce the advice. What I say for the coach to take, and you just Mathieu na my coach I didn't phone so because I was make sure. You got the point. This time around, there's an enforcement aspect of it.
Baby, I'm will be an also to me at twice and common so obed your time I need our club yeah.
What was the position of the head coach and baby
baby
head coach took on the chassis or pano. So technical and recruitment analysis no. And was so cry and sana. The head of international scouting bebe jano. Loan player technical director beba. Data analyst, like data analysis, technical and performance advisor. So only Peter check Juma. So he was a technical and performance advisor.
I will say beba. No, almost a channel.
Almost I just said it. That end that end
just organogram. But yes, I said better now. Wow, yeah, technical analysis or ahead of the head coach.
He's a technical and performance advisor.
The particular who will play that doesn't make you bigger than him. Okay, yeah. Managers and sometimes
communications and head coach.
To me, just giving you
but communications
you cannot.
It's not bigger than head coach.
The coach is some decision of player, allows you to know anything director.
And some start and by just say they follow like this. Say because to hell
by Tedinka and then my clergyman dear Munina de pair say which office is Malik going to work from? Is he going to get an official car or he's going to use his own car? And he's going to be on a salary or he's going to work for free? Because he's a former player, he's asking the question.
No, Sekotoko, a position on my criteria, on my announcement.
I'm always against it. See a phobia Jumokotokwa. Yintuaneka.
We look into it as I say we need say. No, say we don't know.
And I'm saying,
what's the order?
No, see, the how?
And then say, where dear no. What I say no about
Ejuma bia obi be ya se enyo no an ejuma wa establish na e obi ejuma wo ya yentuaneka ejuma no and half
I agree with you.
That is the truth.
I agree with you.
Otuado so yeso otuaso yenkonkon a
nyambo chen ba ni aka wase bia gam say do collect ne dia
otuado tuaso as the last time coach
you want some ka ni asem ka
o changes bi o dey ba
ye no
o changes o dey eba
nya dada machi oni bi dia
ni nyina no o ne o de tumpanyifo anim
o ma chile
they've decided say sellers unse me kan wa say unse if na appoint pencil as second assistant and I only Bruni as first assistant. So now what they've agreed is they will like restructure and beef up the technical team,
Depends on
the and I'm told say they are bringing someone huge figure at least organizing so at least respected coach to come and help what to do in terms of advice and all those things. These are things that
the same.
Continuity in a sense, bad. Same. Continuity, but on the guide now.
There should be. See, bibi a we enhwe. Ukoi, me otuwe. Ubeti aka se ukofie. Enim se ofie kwan ye.
Nye.
Ubeti adu stage bi no watiare. E kwan no kura be fa so atiare ne e be analyze.
Of course.
So tell me say. the skill now we use to say nka wo de tra ba bia nya na wo te hwe no we have to analyze ni hu say
sentina Zakito asma ka say there will be additional appointment
Otoado no guide him Otoado no ye Blasters coach no on kire bibia e kire say wo kine bi
no gina ho ba me no me that to me no the system no including the government as accepted on to us Zaki
do ba we
left me alone agonko but so to us dia and make us a continuity and itself Kenya batten but if they will guide him
no emma in Otoado you know
if they will guide him like they can there will be additional appointment making sure that these are experienced and I have support now
and the same you
oh why they
no na dey anymore
that's only professor
wasa
oh trouble you nyane chen ba to
dibo ajingu e wa kra say or the message about say officer Malik Jabba betimi ayedwuma no say onko for support na yanti ajingu friend saying Oliver
okay
ajingu to office also no hwe no yanti wa no twa
no dey aba
no twa ye
same bani enko line so e
digo picture no so fe nya butro bani enko camera na sharp ajingu camera na sharp
yani etie phone ko
latest phone camera
ni nyina ne say yani football ni ye ni ye a ebeboa ama e football no enyina atimi atu empon yanko 05361616070201941461 udi da bi akasa finado asma to aso
adawo sehene nana ntia mo apanyi na oto boys ne atano dumase na mede mejuma
okay boy yanko
kotoko isn't appointing Malik Jabe as the technical director no ebe bua kotoko bebre even Oguma ye na free IMC ni so I say the concentration no ebe ko team no so and also be bua kotoko bebre ama Oguma team ya concentrate e wo team na ngasa so na team no etimi afane ntuma fa Africa e ba Blasters so a code Otu Ado a ye say on to us no let the system work na tusada ene Enoch ene Elisa we ato mangu no edu ba bi o mo disappear ya ye hu o mo bio emre be so amamo so ebe free o tanya ma ekoto nyira ento aso bio oni nya menya aduma oboys ne makram
yere ase yento aso samesi yusu online nti mon friends 053616160607 yanko line su biem udin ba bi akasa finado asmato aso
yibo lecture fu fi doma
okay
ipo somewhere
na mi adumo na mbacho so
abra domana na wona wa abra
matimeba why